Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. What I'm bringing today is a skeleton deck that has done decently well for me. I started out with 12 wins, 3 losses, and then eventually went to 18 wins, 6 losses, pushing me over 2500 MMR. As you can see, this is an Ursine Ritual deck, but it's not your typical what you see on the ladder, which is Lippy with Ursine Ritual. It's an Ursine Warrior deck. So let's have a look. The deck has a mix of the Ursine Ritual short round strength and SK Warriors long round 3 strength. When we look at the Ursine Ritual synergies within the deck, we have Ceres, Lugos, and Heme Protectors. Between Ceres and Lugos plus full leader, that's 31 points in 2 cards. Ceres plays for 15. Lugos plays for 10, which is 8 of that is in damage plus a 2-point body. And then your leader plays for 6 points, spawning a Bear Abomination. And then if you add in a Heme Protector into the mix, that's an additional 9 points. So that would be 40 points in a short round with 3 cards, which is pretty powerful. So typically you want to use Ceres in round 1 or 2 because in addition to the raw points that she gives, she also allows you to thin your Shield Maidens out of your deck, allowing you to draw your other golds. You can use Ceres in a couple different ways, either winning on even in round 1, defending a bleed in round 2, or even a soft bleed of your own in round 2. Because against most other decks, outside of Ceres, Lugos, the remainder of your deck kind of does want a long round 3. The key things you want to do to win with this deck are graveyard management, thinning, and setting up your engines properly. So for graveyard management, you definitely want to get a greatsword in your graveyard in the early game for Hjalmar, and then any other warrior outside of Shield Maidens for Herald. The other warrior options, you have 2 greatswords, so it could be the other greatsword. You also have Ankh Raiders and the Heme Protectors. So any of those are good options for Herald to bring back. For thinning in the deck, you do have Babjorn. And with Raiding Fleet or Blood Eagle is probably the best 2 targets. Babjorn on Raiding Fleet thins 2 cards out of your deck, right? The Raiding Fleet and then the Dim and Light Longship. While using it on Blood Eagle, thins 1 card out of your deck, plus you're guaranteed that Blood Eagle, whereas you're not always guaranteed to draw it, so you have it with that echo effect. Then lastly, establishing and protecting the engines. So for the engines in this deck, you kind of have Herald, Herkia, Greatswords, and Heme Protectors. You can't really protect Herald and Herkia outside of baiting out other cards prior to playing them, maybe in earlier rounds, that use up the opponent's 5-point removals. Because Herald and Herkia, they come out as 5s. They're not any higher than that. You can't really boost them. When it comes to the Greatsword and the Heme Protector, you can protect these depending on how you play them. So when you play them, you want to make sure for the Greatsword, for example, that you have damage lined up with things like the Dim and Light Longship or an Ankh Raider. So when you play the Greatsword, you use the order of Dim and Light Longship or Ankh Raider, and the Greatsword boosts up to 5. So he's no longer a 4-point removal, it requires 5 points in removal. Similarly, for the Heme Protector, you'll want to play him next to maybe one of your Berserkers or next to your Swallowblood Totem, so that he boosts up to 5 right away as well. Once the Heme Protector lives, you also always have that Lugos play, where you play Blue Boy Lugos and use 4 leader charges on it, and your Heme Protector boosts by 4, and it deals 8 damage to your opponent. A big swing there. I've had a lot of success with this deck. I've gone 18 wins, 6 losses. I included 6 games in the video. It seems like a lot, but I want to make sure I did a variety of what I'm actually seeing on the ladder. So, as always, let me know how the deck performs for you in the comments, and best of luck. Yeah, I like it because it does have good long round and short round potential. Like with stuff like Ceres and Lugos, to spit out points, and in a short round. And then your typical SK Warrior stuff in a long round with the Heyman Protector engines. Hmm. Like, I think it's just because too many stuff are boosty, like something like Overwhelming Hunger, where they just consume each other, thrive, and whatnot. It's hard to get them damaged. Like, maybe within Patch Battle Fury it makes sense, but a lot of times then, like even after Leader, use Leader with Champion's Charge. And lining up Lugos there after that. Sometimes they can just resolve it before anything's played.
We raid, we fight, we plunder, full service.
Then lost the van in the mirror. 12 games in a row though, that's nice. Alice, can you link? Actually, I can grab it from Team Creeps Discord. Yeah, I mean, I guess I didn't like him when everyone was Shieldwall, because so often I'd put him down and then he'd just get, like, I'd use my leader ability and then the opponent would just Anna and boost and screw me. Alright, so Lippy for sure. Hash Shot of Fury guaranteed 10 prey with 6 removal.
Blood for foul blood!
Like maybe Heyman Protector there is better and just click first, because now you can remove this Fanatic and it hits this, but I'll just play a Berserker in between the two. Alright. You're like a weird Lippy.
Come on, let's go. Time to face our fears.
I mean, that's a really vulnerable, like, shitty Lugos, right? So we just don't click the Fanatics ever now. I wish I had access to, like, Gutting Slash now.
Either with my shield or on it.
Hey Alpha, how's it going? Alpha's just saying he won 12 in a row with your lists. He said he made minor changes though. But still, super, super solid.
You stand before the Queen of Skellige.
Nothing like some overseas plundering and spring.
God save us. He's a madman.
Yeah, Ida's the Purify. Purify and Vitality, depending on what row you put her in.
Don't you pester me.
Wait, what did you toss? Squirrel? So he's just digging for random shit and wanting to trade up maybe, but
Take worse than that to stop me.
Bloodthirst a million. Rocking and I'm playing the Berserker. Alright, so what do you mean not more points procking and playing the Berserker? What, procking Squirrel? Or procking this? Oh, procking this? Yeah, Totem. I'm just keeping Totem for Lugos protection. That's the only reason I'm not procking it. Because now his Lugos has a chance to hit these. Right. I think he just deletes the protector. I wish I had an access to Guiding Slash so badly here. But we've got a lot of value out of Longship.
What's 3 hours in the arse? A pinprick. That's what.
So all these pings with Hercha and the Berserkers, we just haven't hit Lugos once yet. I haven't Alpha, but I haven't played much NG this season. I do want to check it out though. Yeah. And you're still winning here. I can Blood Eagle for a greatsword just to get it in my graveyard. Look at that. That's good value. Hit the Berserker next. Come on, hit this one, dude. Yeah, Ice. That's why I didn't click it. Oh, that's so good.
I can't believe it. I've dreamed of this moment all my life.
Bruce, man, thank you for the gifted sub to our boy Train Game. I should have done Blood Eagle first, because I'm going to Blood Eagle for a greatsword. I could also Blood Eagle for a Raider, but then I really have no MMR target here. Man, those pings are so funny. Opponent pushed me harder.
We till not the soil. We sow not the seeds.
So Hyamar here, I'm pretty okay with, because he's not going to have a tall target anyway. He's not playing... Yeah, because he's playing Lugos and not Wildkarl.
Coming for ya.
Nice. Yeah, like Hyamar later on just doesn't get the value. Like it plays for 6 damage, right? I just don't want to draw a shield minion. Hmm.
Tell me where I belong. I've been searching all night. Walking these streets, it's a maze at midnight. Been talking
So he still has Knickers in his deck. What if he... I was gonna say, because if he Lippy's here, I mean then Knickers goes in his graveyard. So he loses that point, it's okay. So I don't have to worry about him just Lippying and getting ahead still, because Lippy normally plays for what, 15? Morkvarg is 5, Lippy's 4, and Knickers and Roach are 6.
oh, it's a miracle life. It's a miracle day.
Yeah, if I Saris, I should be safe here. I just want Saris for the thinning. Yeah, Lugos out.
Need a good slapping.
To draw Lugos and Skirdaw. And he hasn't played on Airmancy yet, right? No. Blood Eagle for Lugos he played.
Kill, maim, destroy.
Hmm.
You say it's all my fault.
Do we just go for 2-0 here? Seems weird pushing a Lippy. But if we can get Saris out here,
A single life has come at the right time. I gave you a chance to treat me right. I'm a blank canvas you can paint. Draw yourself a future with me. It's a mystery what awaits.
they're just too dependent on top decking other shit.
Wow, now this is fantastic.
No, I think we can do it.
Children, elders.
Like he can't Lippy until he sees Knickers drop. I may regret this. Hey Valinart, thanks for the follow. When he has a Neomancy for Lippy, then he loses a lot of his consistency too. Nope.
I'll give you something to fear. Crack!
Like, he's pretty unlucky if he hasn't gotten Knickers out yet, unless he breaks it in his hand, which would be really incredible for us. And he has used Neomancy here. So unless he has Royal Decree on Lippy in his hand, he can't get Saris out this round. Or 2-0 potential is nice. Damage all other units by 2.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
Hey, there's Knickers. What did I scared off for? Or Raiders. Bloody go for. He can definitely catch me, right? You're gonna buy 2, so we're only up by 6. Lippy plays for 12. Yeah.
Treason! Turncoats! Rats!
So now Lippy plays for 15. And he does have leader. But I think he needs to use... He's gotta use both of them, right? I may have fucked myself by bleeding. Like, not bleeding is definitely way safer here in this matchup, but... Wasn't expect him to run Yennefer. But he needs Lippy and Road Decree. Those are the 2 cards that definitely win it. Or actually Lippy and anything. There we go. He only needs 3 more points.
Skag! A bite. Just one morsel.
Yeah, ice. I was just hoping on smorking. I think he needs this to play for 5 or 6 right now. Maybe it's Heat Wave or some shit, and then he hits the Greatsword. Oh my god. Like, what do you have to proc Saris though? Brian Knickers. Alright, that's a really good hand for us. I was hoping for Handmade Protector there, because with Blue Eye Lugos he plays for so many points. So Lugos plus leader is 16 points for us. He has our Neuromancy, but I don't know that he has a way to damage damage the shit. Like, we can just Gutting Slash it as soon as he drops Saris. Yeah. Because otherwise Lugos has a chance to hit the Shield Maiden.
I'm ready.
But this isn't looking good. Hopefully he just has stuff that's like interactive with us. And then it feels shitty for him to play anything. Oh, he's got 1 Shield Maiden in his graveyard anyway. Oh, the one I just killed there. I'm like, wait, what? How is that possible?
On crate!
Use the bleed. The greatsword gets up to 8, but I think it's just removed. Ah, that's how he proc the Theris.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
For the clan! For Skellige!
Alright, he needs to play for 12 points here. I don't know why he didn't use the Bear's Bleed. He has no other targets to use it on because we don't have another turn. I think we're good here. Alright, like his biggest target thing is Heat Wave or something.
This is real now. Another day's the only thing holding me down. I'm believing in how you love
Yeah.
fits it.
GG.
Now! All together!
So bleeding, I guess, was good. Worked out for us. Just because he used all leader charges, right? Like he had ways of proccing the shield made him, but he needed 2 turns to do it.
You get a thunderbolt! You get a thunderbolt!
You make my life extraordinary with you.
Burn the homes! Held the tree!
Just lay the raiders down as proactive plays to have pings to deal damage against either shields or boat to hit it down with cutting slash.
There are things in the universe of which even the sages have not dreamt.
Mm.
Holding me down. I'm believing in how you love it fits it. How you love it fits it.
I'll smash your mug! Shut up and fight, you bastard!
I'm just gonna have better targets than a 1 point a turn engine. But alright. So he gets boat on, puts it there. Nope. Basically I say it Avades, but people say Avades, and it's cool with me. Might bloody go for Babjorn for stunning blow here to deal 6 and then ping it. Instant? Alright, here we go. Yeah. And just do these a million clicks before the timer comes up all the way down.
Reasons for the feeble of heart.
Like I could see the argument for either way. Like if I had gone with raiding fleet instead, just to thin it out and then get him a protector boosted up. But alright, House Samson time. No way. Also, yeah, I have way too much gel in my hair to mess it up. Oh, sorry, opponent. Just roping. We're busy. Look at those Dahlia targeted pings.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Hmm. Like, I just have to. Yeah. Okay. Took out Anna, but I mean, she's still going up by 1 point a turn.
Not without good reason. They call me stern.
Don't know if we just need to Saris here and get out. Another option here could be Raiders. Maybe Great Sword first to just get us up to 10 points.
Three heads with one blow.
Ursine, I could draw a pecker on your forehead if you like.
I mean, this is insane, man. 4 points a turn, 5 points a turn with this. Yeah, I agree, Mo. Fuck. Like even Saris plays for 15 points. It only gets me up to 42. I get up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points here. 47, 48, 49, 50, 51.
Step careful there. All together!
Alright, maybe not lose uneven now. Unless he does like Ensace. Vassal, I pronounce it Avades.
On guard! A duel! To a duel, I challenge!
I pronounce it Avades. Yeah. Figured like, I mean, it's kind of nice to get Ensace out and Anna. But he still has Visigoda. We have no way of dealing with Defender. We don't run Gremist. Like, I guess setting up a Raider ping and then Hjalmar. Longship, not what I want to see. Avades. Like evades with A. Yeah.
Troy! Redania! Quiet on the shore! Bows raised!
This is our second Blood Eagle. So I have 4 more damage that I can deal to this, which is enough.
Kill the sons! Steal the lasses!
Yeah, Avades. What does my name mean? Please boost the defender by 1.
Uh-oh. Trouble
Okay.
at the butchers.
Yalmar on crate coming for ya.
Wow, now this is fantastic.
There you go. No longer losing card. So my daughter's name is Ava, my son's name is Desmond. So, there you go. Hey, Beware, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna just gutting slash the siege support because I don't want him to give anything zeal. Like if he Southkirk's here, we can just ping it and then Lugos. Looks like that may be what he's going for. Yeah. I mean, he has shitty targets anyway.
These dogs have no honor.
Do we give him a good target? Chance of it hitting him like 1 or 2, so he gets down to 5.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Time to face our fears.
There you go, Southkirk. 3 points. Perfect. And now, even if you boost this, like, what are you dueling? Oh, you reset that, and then you boost Southkirk, and then do this. Okay. Alright, so this 7, no, that doesn't get it for me. I think we have to do something like Skirtle here.
Treason. Turncoats.
Yeah.
Rats.
Nice. What does it mean to do handstand? Is it to improve the quality? Yeah, I mean, when I first had the channel point redemption, I think I added it like back in August, and it was a 10th handstand because I couldn't really do it. And then so now it's significantly better. Giga Scorpion and Totem would be really nice here. Giga Scorpion, although so he's used both of his duelers. Okay.
Up and at 'em, you lazy
And he's used
bastards.
for Axis.
When you're dead, we fight, we
Like, what does he have left?
full service.
A frigate? Not sure. Yeah, Giga Scorpion pairing with the Great Sword is gonna be super nice. Okay, GG opponent. Tilt bro, nah. Good game, Tilt bro.
Me? Forgotten? Ha! Not in epochs, eras, eons! Kill the sons, steal the lassie!
Not having any tutors at all here is a little weird. Could have done Heart Giant boosted. Dude, like, the only way he kills it is Champion's Charge, right? Because it's round 1. Morphbite gets good value out of it, but Heart just still stays alive.
You shan't get 3! Freya's bulwark! That's what we are!
Maybe I should have done TA there, but I think a TA target is just going to be the longship. Or Herkia. I do want to get the Greatsword out and make sure that that sticks. Or at least gets in my graveyard this round. And last say is going to be important. I mean, if he saves Hemdall, then we save Theris as our last say.
Reasons for the feeble of heart!
Clan Drummond, attack!
Crack! On crate!
So our Greatsword gets maxed. I didn't actually need to use Herkia there. Dude, let's our opponent know that we want out. I can do Totem too and then Lugos, and Lugos getting hit by this is actually good for us. And the totem doesn't take damage because it's not a unit. So.
Worry not. We'll tend your ankle biters too.
So I didn't want to hit anything else outside of that target. Only because with that target, if I hit something else, it could ping me, and then he has a Blood Eagle here. In this matchup, I usually like to save Totem for like Chemdall protection. But
If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
For the clan! For Skellige!
alright, that should get us the pass. Fortunately, playing Lugos. Yeah. I mean, both sides are just fighting for last say. So hard. I'm not sure if... I think I do bleed here. Because his long round, I think, will be better than mine. Especially where he's playing long ships as well. It's a good hand, but we'd like to see Saris. Right now, these two are not pro. I mean, it's Herald first.
Raid, we fight, we plunder. Full service.
I mean, it's going to be pretty easy to get Bloodthirst 2 here, so getting Slash playing for 6 is actually really good. He's going to have the Hitmate Protector out.
Women, children, elders, we spare none.
I mean, if I kill this with like Yama, he just brings it right back with Herald. Although, doing that anyway, right? This does line up a Blood Eagle if he's missed anything by pinging here. But otherwise, if he does like Sunny Blow, it just plays for 1 point more.
To arms, all of yous!
I once lopped off 3 heads with 1 blow.
Crack! They'll not get away with this. What? This? It's but a scratch. Here's the better loot than in your wildest, wettest dreams!
Nay, feed our foes to the crabs while they still live.
I realized just now I haven't talked in like 5 minutes. Pretty deep in thought here.
We'll fight to the last bloody drop in our veins!
Kind of want to give him, like, if I put a raider out, it could be just the champion's charge target. Kind of do want to give him worse value. And I should have played Skirtle, I think, in range, because we do have Hjalmar and Vabjorn that both need to be in melee. His Greatsword's gonna play for 10 anyway. As opposed to Patches out of Fury that Arnyal plays for 11. So the removal on Hjalmar, we only have a ceiling of removing for 10 points, so removing the Greatsword versus Arnyal really doesn't matter. The only argument for it is if you want Bloodthirst. Instead of getting the kill, you have Bloodthirst because Arnyal goes down to 1.
Blood washes away all shame!
So his next card is either Champion's Charge or Hemdall.
Like fishes.
And either way, I think we want the same thing. So this, if it gets Champion's Charge, at least plays for 1 damage on their side. I pray that it's Hemdall as his last card. Yeah. I mean, Berserker versus Raider here in this situation. That's big though.
Finally.
Give them no rest.
That's so Saris. We win. Oh, never doubt. Holy shit, that was a fucking intense game. It just felt intense at least. Good game, man. Oh my god, I dropped down to 2470s. And I'm lucky that his last card was Hemdall and not Champion's Charge, because if it was, then Saris wouldn't have been able to pull both Queen's cards. Shield Maidens. I always get the names. But. Maybe the hard removal was good to keep, but
Could have settled this amicably, you know.
I just need to not give him targets for his either Revenant and a random row.
on 'em, lads! Tomorrow we sup at home!
Longships are really bad in this matchup.
Take more than that to stop me!
Ping me, baby. Question, if he plays Philippa here and it hits 4 and like 3, 2, 1, does Philippa's all her damage go through before this transforms? I guess we're gonna find out here. Yeah, it does. Fuck, that's weird.
I'll gut you like fishes!
Not gonna use a charge here because then he just does a mauler and his 2-point damage just spawns a Revenant. Should probably put this on the mauler instead. Because I can ping here. Ah, fuck, he has it anyway.
God save us. He's a madman.
I also don't want this to line up for Eggman, right? Like if he plays Eggman and this is at 4, then if it's at 1 for a Revenant kill. Another reason is saving the charge for Greatsword getting out is going to be good. Like ideally we also get Bloodthirst 3 for the Raider to just drop hot.
So many of them.
Yeah, he wants it now. Like I could have Blood Eagle the Archer, and then it stops the engine, and get something like Greatsword put down, or even Berserker. We're gonna ping the Revenant.
What's 3 hours in the eyes? A pinprick!
Now we're still winning uneven. The placement of that was weird, but I guess we don't have a Hitmate Protector, so it doesn't matter. Now the Longship isn't as awkward, right? Because if he does Forbidden Magic, he does like 1 ping here, kind of late in the round here. Ooh, that's a juicy Falibor.
I shan't fail. I cannot fail.
So we go up 3 here, so it's essentially 12 to 23. I can Saracen, we're still ahead. He's used Philippa and Falibor. We've used Totem, and Saracen, our other big card that we're using here. And he has no ping saved up now. Saracen is also a really strong push card. Like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. Get to force as well, because we haven't established warriors in our graveyard.
Burn the homes, fell the trees, anything shiny, plunder!
We want to do that as well. I mathed wrong. Fuck. Okay, thank God. I mathed as if we did Greatsword first here.
Blood alone can mine
And he
so
benefited from that ping.
overstretched.
So if I play the Longship and then Greatsword, it's 7 plus 2 is 9. He's not enough. That's up in 2 cards. Do you think dropping Ceres here is best?
Need a good slapping.
What's up, Ice? How you doing tonight? Doing well. We haven't really gained any MMR here, but nice. At least we can fucking delete this ballista.
Wow, now
And then
this
Greatsword's
is
still nice here.
fantastic.
Hey, GRV Redwick, thanks for the follow. Nice to see you. I just have it on all the time.
Succession. What succession? The throne will be mine.
I once lopped off 3 heads with 1 blow.
I just want to show you guys how serious I am about Gwent. Like, it's just always there no matter what application I have open. Perfect, 1 uneven. So we can push without any repercussions. He used Eggman, Falibor, Philippa, and still lost. He has Ronvid out. He used AA and Oneiromancy. Alright. And both of these are good, but missing Skirda and Lugos. Yammer too, I suppose. You just gotta say it.
I'll wash away those insults with your entrails. Kill the sons, steal the
Like, I have 2 options here. I could have also passed, and I think we still have the cards to eliminate his engines. But his short round's just so much weaker than ours, and where he used Philippa and Falibor. Yeah, and the hand is just insane. As long as he gives us a target to hit, the hand is insane. So we ping the archer that he Adalias, and then we scared all that.
Destiny is unswerving. Cheating
We just scared all the other
will
archer
not be.
if he copies it with leader.
They charge it. For me, Bilberry's. honor!
Hmm.
We'll fight to the last bloody drop in our veins.
So I mean, he has to play the other archer, I think, and then leader it, which is nice because Lucas just pings off the shields, or the armor rather. He's not going for the other archer now. Instead, grabbing a Revenant. Okay. But now we just have a Hjalmar target.
Tomorrow we sup at home.
Who wants to taste Skelliger Steel?
Good, good. That black shirt. Easy. Easy for sure. What engines? Nah, we just killed them. Alright, wheelbarrow.
I will not bow to your
And enough
half-assed
random wheelbarrows
self-proclaimed
outside.
authority.
Hmm. Like Hjalmar, I'm definitely not going to use this round, but I don't want to mulligan him and risk not drawing my golds. Something like Harold and Hjalmar, it's like you never want to play them round one, but... Although I think I saw Cams in a tournament play him in round one.
Very corpses? Nay, feed our foes
I'm just going to line up
but
the
they
damage.
still live.
Oh, that profit. At least we do have boat as a target here.
On crate!
Probably end up boosting this long ship once it gets a little bit lower. We have the damage for the peaches here. Imagine Tavern Brawl.
I only loot corpses.
That's right, Skilled. Avoiding it for sure. And that's not on purpose. Hmm.
Blood for Svalbard!
is nigh.
Or not, but I mean, I wouldn't think he's playing vanilla Geralt, right? It's cash. The key wave, yeah, but that just still keeps me ahead. And it's a decent spend on his side. Then we don't have a target feature on MMR, at least not that high.
Premium grade won't find any better.
Yeah.
If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
Good pings. Avoid the flying Redanian. Yeah. He's gotten 4 poisons out so far, which should be most of what he has in his deck, right? Should have the pass here. We played way more than him though with Harkia, Vabjorn, Totem. Okay, maybe not.
How many sweet rolls could I get for a diamond?
And he has 8 coins, so you can get up to past 21 with that. Like 24 with that. Just by spending. Just kidding. 23 by spending. Right, because 6 was Sea Jackal for 4 coins and then 4 more coins. Heck yeah. Wrong one. That's pretty expensive for me. But I think in the long run it just leads versus this. Oh my god, Maul. Front row and Sason holding it. Why would you play front row? Yeah, skilled, I guess that's true. It is better than losing uneven. It just... Okay. This is just really good for us. Like, I could even just Saracen pass here. I'll trim between that and Raider first, but he can also steal it with Philippa. Like, he can steal anything with Philippa, but this is a smaller Philippa. Well, it's gonna be our best Hjalmar target too. Like, outside of a Sea Jackal round 3.
Who wants to taste Skelliger Steel?
I just need him to drop scenario for me. And if he doesn't drop scenario, then I think we do drop Raider.
The grand plan will stand no weaklings. I see no role in it for you.
Burn the homes, fell the trees, anything shiny, plunder!
Life's short. Enjoy it.
Yeah. He's gonna have full coin carryover. I could have killed this and then bloody go this. And then done like Lugos. But then that's just all my everything. Okay, he's not gonna have, he has 3 coins carry over them. So his other two might be like Philippa and Jack. Sorry, Protector, I abandoned you. I was debating between Protector and Greatsword because they're both going to be very similar. But Greatsword just triggers with every Herald ping.
It's been a long, hard road, hasn't it?
Meat. We're short on dried meat.
Over my dead and cold body.
I meant to use this. What if he steals this with Philippa? Oh my god, that's terrible. 6-point tin boy. Like, where does he go down to? 8? Okay, so it's like second from the top.
Beggar sends his regards.
What were his other options? What else is left in this deck that is that terrible?
Here's the better loot than in your wildest, wettest dreams.
Kill the sons, steal the lasses.
This is his Philippa. Pretty sure. You have to.
I once lopped off 3 heads with 1 blow.
I hit this, it bleeds down to 2, then I hit it again. The boy kills it, okay. Yeah, we're good. You missed it a lot though.
Come on, let's go. Time to face our fears.
Oh, sorry opponent. Brad. GG. Oh, finally. One more game, 2,500. Alright, Precision Strike. I wonder if this is like Team Creeb's Devotion Precision Strike list. I haven't actually ran into it on ladder yet. I know B-Fox is streaming right now, and him and me run into each other often.
We've lived in isolation for too bloody long.
When I said I know Beefhawk streamer or not, he at least was streaming. Next we're gonna do Berserker, and then do Hitman Protector between these two if both Berserker and the Longship live. Ballsy. I mean, Stunning Blow also kills the dwarf that deals damage to itself and has armor.
Only you had a motive for murder.
Oh, he's not streaming anymore? Gotcha.
What? This? It's but a scratch.
I guess it seems weird because it says armor, but I really just want to get the Hitman Protector out of a 5-point kill range. So you can just use 1 leader charge to take it out. But going against Precision Strike on Red Coin is pretty nice. The hardest thing when playing Precision Strike is whether or not they have Shiryu. Okay, Circle of Life there.
Freya's bulwark. That's what we are.
Yeah. Community version in like a relatively short round 3 is really tough to play against as Skellige. Yeah. So we get up to 18 points here. He's at what, 25 now? So we're at 18 with just the click.
We'll put Mahakam boots to Imperial arses.
Could do Babjorn to Blood Eagle to Greatsword, which plays an additional 8 and puts me ahead by 1 point. Most importantly, puts a Greatsword in our graveyard. It's not the highest point that we could play this round. Like Drum Berserker would just be higher, but I don't have any. Like Hitman Protector is the only bronze warrior in the graveyard right now.
Ha ha! Reasons for the feeble of heart. On crate!
Yeah. Go up by 1. Get Blood Eagle for us next turn unless he squirrels. Or next round. But if he squirrels, it's a low 4 points, and then we can play a Raider and line up the 2 damage. Similarly, if he rebukes here, then we are safe to get off a Raider. Because he's essentially removing a 4. He's not boosting because he doesn't have a Treant. And then we can play a 4. And we'll still be up by 1. And I'm comfortable playing everything in my hand except for a Herald and Shield Maiden. So, now he's got the Treant.
We raid, we fight, we plunder. Full service.
I'm gonna go for a long round 3 here, I think. Um, hmm. Yeah, it's a pretty rough hand. I pass, he gets a squirrel and a greatsword. That's the only like negative. Damn. There's 2 of his boosted are the Brooklyn Sentinels from leader.
No big hits, no butter.
Definitely running Skags. He is running the Dwarven Agitators. No choices on the mulligans there, so we miss Hjalmar or Lugos. Out of the 2, I mean, Lugos plays for 10, Hjalmar plays for 13, but then Lugos also gives us option to use our leader charge on. You got Neuromancy for this. Interesting.
Our brothers in the valleys need us.
Yeah, for sure, Hunter. When you're Neuromancying for garbage. Well, to be fair too, if he has Skags, it's 7-point card. Good salmon. Yeah, so I don't think he's sheer because he's only got 1 charge left.
I once lopped off 3 heads with 1 blow.
He's used 2 circle of lives and 2 rebukes, so he has 1 rebuke left. His 1 circle of life, I mean 1 rebuke was from Forest Protector in round 1.
Either rid my shield or on it.
Oh my god. So he's used Heat Wave and Hogside. That could be pretty safe to do Raider here. I don't have Iron Elf, but I think I'll just Saris here, 'cause it's just the lowest targets.
Need a good slopping.
Like it only puts 4s out. So if he has a decent skags, move wise, not amazing. Yeah. Ursine. Ursine ritual. Nice bricked sandal. So that's good to see.
To arms, all of yous!
Women, children, elders, we spare none.
So now it just kind of makes them choose between Herald and the Raider here. Okay.
Let's get this over with.
Take more than that to stop me!
I still think we're good just because we have last set. Oh my god, Yashiro. Fuck me.
Who am I to kill?
I still think we're good because we have last say, guys.
Very corpses? Nay, feed our foes to the crabs while they still live.
Yeah, I'm surprised as well that he used those pings really early on, but against Skellige, all Skellige's units are right around a similar level. Yeah, Skag 6 points in damage, exactly the right amount to kill a Raider.
Soon as I finish my pint.
The place for more. Hjalmar, or I think Lugos just does, because otherwise we need to use the self pings on other shit. Because Lugos alone plays for 10, plus we get our leader out 16, but we'll just say 10, right? This plays for 13, but then we do 4 leader charges. 1 less.
We'll fight to the last bloody drop in our veins.
The other thing is Lugos can hit these terrible options. Right, because that just mitigates his value. So I have 13, minus 4 is 9, plus 6 is 15. Oh my god, do we have to greed the No, we're good. Right, Blood Eagle. 2. The Blood Eagle for Hjalmar, and we self-ping. Because Blood Eagle for Hjalmar alone is 15 points, and we lose 4 gain 2. Yeah.
Hjalmar on crates coming for ya!
Ooh, GG. There we go, guys. Should be breaking 2500. Yep.